Yes, so you see, guys, this is my village. uh, I've just woken up. I'm from waking up, it's around 6:30, 6:40ish there, and I'm heading to uh, my grandma's place. It's my other grandmother. Like, the whole of this area, it's a family land. We have a couple of families that are living around, and at the moment I'm heading to my elder grandmother, where I'm going to get some milk for our breakfast. We usually get milk from her. She has some cows, so we don't buy from the shops. I want to go there, buy some milk, 1 liter, so that we can come prepare tea and make sure that we have some good breakfast. So at the moment, once I remember yesterday when I told you that we're supposed to be having our first episode of this program that is supposed to be starting on our channel, Old Money New Money. And what I want to let you know is that most of the youth around here, they are facing challenges just like any other youth around the world when it comes to starting businesses. So basically, most of the times it's you find that it's either capital or accessibility to road or other resources. Yeah, so that is a basic requirement for any business, especially when it comes to capital. But in this program, Old Money New Money, I want us to challenge ourselves in a way that we can utilize the resources that we have. Like, you find in our area, majorly most of the times people are farmers, and down here people farm maize. And you might find some areas like my grandmother's place, they have some few cows, and they have some oranges, tangerines, not so much that you can sell to other people, but they are quite enough if you are looking for something and you have an idea on what business you want to venture in. You can get some little money, tu pesa tudogo, something like 100 bob, 200, 500. If you accumulate it for some time, you might have some capital to start with. So I want to challenge myself. Let us challenge ourselves. And at our home area down there, I have a neighbor who has a log that he wanted to use it for wood to roof his house, but fortunately or unfortunately he didn't manage to use it. So my idea is, I want to talk to him so that he can be part of this program, utilize that resource to come up with some products that we are going to sell to people, and be sure we can try and maximize on the profits by selling to you guys online, and also at the same time for people who will be able to buy at the ground level, so that we can accumulate some capital here and there. Those are the cows, guys. Those are the cows. So we have some few cows there. They're not so many. At least we have some. Yeah. And down here, this is the farm. Yes. You can see some few oranges up there. Yeah. So basically, this is what people usually do most of the times. And they usually keep some chicken around there. They lay eggs. And at the same time, they also have the broiler ones. So guys, I'll pause it for a minute as I go to the house to buy some milk. Yeah. Naona mshatenga kama Ruto. Sawa. Yeah, so guys, this is the milk, huh? So I'm taking 1 liter, and this liter, it's quite enough. It's a lot. It's a lot. You see where it is? It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. So I'm buying some milk. We go prepare some tea. Yeah. There you go, to the last drop. Okay. So let me pause it for a minute, then we'll take it from here. So guys, like I told you before, my uncle here does some poultry farming. He is a farmer. The late grandpa used to be a farmer. So these are layer chicken. He keeps a lot of them. These are layer chicken. Yeah. And we also do have some broilers. They are here, but they are still quite young. But here are broilers, eh? Yeah, some few broilers here and there. But it's quite lucrative, you know. If you do it in terms of business venture, it's quite lucrative. Habari, salam. So, like down here, one chicken can go to like for 400 up to 600 per piece, depending on the size and the weight. And the eggs here per tray, it's not that expensive, neither is it that cheap, eh? But a little bit different from buying on retail basis. Yeah, so I think this is a mixed farming, some bit of kienyeji. Yeah, yeah, good. Yeah, basically down here people are farmers, but not the farming, because people look at farming in terms of not being a good job or a job done by the poor people, not knowing that most of the people who are rich at the moment, they are venturing into farming, despite the fact that they are not doing it themselves. They are hiring people to do it, but they are farmers. So if you don't have resources, don't choose. Work with what you can, work with what you have, eh? Tunafanya kazi na kile kitu tuko nacho. So let's start this vlog. Let's work together. Let's see where we are going to get. So I'm going back home. This is how it looks like, and this is the road that we are usually using. It's a downslope, but it's very beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. A very beautiful place. And let's see how it goes. That's my neighbor coming from my other grandma's place. Yeah. Like here, most people just buy from the same parcel. Yeah. So let's see. Hey, salama sana, umeamkaje? Naona umefuata. Sawa. Yeah. That was my neighbor coming to buy some milk at the same time. So guys, we are almost back home. You see that road? That road connects Mombasa. Mombasa, it's one of the cities in Kenya, and it's in the coastal region of Kenya where beaches are being found. Yeah, you go there, you find Mombasa Beach, you find the Great Sarova, White Sands, all the hotels there in Mombasa as you go down here. And as you go up, you go all the way to Mariakani, Kaloleni, then you connect to the Mombasa Highway. So once this road is tarmacked, it's going to open some businesses along this area. Maybe some few business ideas might come along and we implement them and become rich. village, rich village. Yes, it is in the near future. But at the moment, we need to utilize the resources that we have until then. Yeah, we work together to come up with products that are going to sell, so that we can have our first capital, so that we can be sure that we create that generational wealth with the resources that we have. Sasa mwenda wapi bana? Okay, so those are just some kids around here. They've also woken up. They're going to the farm. You know, right now it's harvesting period. At the same time, people are harvesting maize. Ugali is a staple food in Kenya. Like, people just eat maize, like maize in general. Some eat some food called githeri. Others eat ugali, and others also bake some corn cake. Yes, some corn cake, sweet corn cake. So guys, here we are back again now. So like I had told you earlier, my idea is I have a neighbor just down here, I'll show you later, who has a log, and with that type of a log, I know that we can use, even though we are not experts in woodwork, we can utilize it to come up with some few products like office tables, some stools, or maybe some key holders, you know, some small stuff here and there. And by using people who have that type of expertise to woodwork or carve some few things here and there, we can come up with products. Okay, I don't intend to buy that log from that neighbor of ours, simply because not every youth can be able to afford 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 to pay someone to buy a raw material so that they can start a business venture out of it. I'm trying to make it as totally raw as possible and as difficult as possible, because that's the situation a lot of youths are facing around Africa, and I believe around the other parts of the world, you know. So if you as a youth, you don't have access to 1,000 Kenyan shilling, or that is around $9, around there, to purchase something so that you can convert it into something even more bigger business wise, then what are some of the ways that we can use as people or as youth to make sure that we achieve our dreams? For instance, this is a journey of someone who's intending to start a furniture store. Yeah, and if you are intending to start a furniture store, most people will be like, I want to have a warehouse, I need to have a workshop, I need to buy power tools, I need to buy this and that. It's all about expenditure, not thinking outside the box. Now, with us, we will try. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying that we are going to, I'm able to come up with all the solution. That is why it is our program. At some point, I will need your advice. At some point, I'll make decisions based on what I think is right. And I might be wrong. But through that journey, we will learn. We will make sure that we achieve the best possible outcome out of this program, and the best ways that we can work with to come up with generational wealth or businesses out of nothing, out of the little that we have. So let's walk this journey together, because they say walking alone, you might walk fast, but walking with other people, you will walk steadily and with a lot of support. Okay, so I don't intend to walk alone in this journey, because I know at some point I will need your help. So let us keep it locked. Let us watch Old Money New Money. Subscribe to our new channel. It still has 0 subscribers. Go support us, subscribe, and we walk together this journey so that we can start by showing you guys the log that we are intending to use, and the process of talking to my neighbor so that maybe I can try and entice him and give him maybe the reason as to why he should lend me that log, so that we can showcase people. And it's a way of building social capital. We'll get into that maybe at later stages, but at the moment, let us just work through what we have. And welcome to the channel. Subscribe to Old Money, New Money, and keep it locked as we talk about youth. Instead of just talking, why don't we act it? Let's act the process instead of just talking about the process, like it's easy to get capital, you will get from this and this, you can do this. Let's do it. Let's actually do it. Let us make it tangible. Let us make you youth, let us make other youth see the process. Any difficulty we encounter, we will help each other so that we can come out of it. We share the knowledge, and at some point we are going to make it. It's going to be a process. It's about the mentality. It's about social capital, how you interact with people. It's about having access to relatives and maybe resources from family members. Who knows? Yeah. And as we grow together.